Who killed that boy in the pool? What's the truth, Tejada? What the hell you doing, man?
Look, we use Ramirez's gun, we tie up all the loose ends. Use that, we dead this, we get the out of here, and nobody will even know you was here. It won't even blow back on Zeke.
Call 911, please.
I can't do that. Can't let you write that book. Let me do this. Why you have to follow me? Why'd you have to ask me all those questions, man? It didn't have to be like this.
You're just a good kid caught in the bad spot, all right?
You're wrong. You would have realized that I am the bad spot. It always comes down to me, my family, and the gun. I don't have a choice, Professor.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now, today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost, Remembering Jabari, aka J.Kelly. This man has pretty much, he wrote his own death. This is a guy that could have easily made it to season 2, but based off his actions, he had to suffer his fate. So we're definitely going to talk about him. I want you guys to let me know what you think about Jabari. How did you like his character in Power Book 2 Ghost? And what's going to happen next? How will Professor Milgram respond to this? What is going to be her behavior after finding out that J.Kelly is no longer around? And I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling she ain't going to be the same. She's definitely going to want to know what happened. Of course, it's going to be another investigation on why this professor was killed. And I got a feeling, even though he was writing that book and he's dead, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow, some way, that content is able to still get put out. But we shall see. So let's talk about your boy, J.Kelly, Jabari Reynolds, his life in this Power universe. So let's begin, man. Now, when we first saw your boy J.Kelly, he, of course, seemed like a very weird professor. We saw him in his interactions with Professor Milgram. The only reason he was even at this school is because of Professor Milgram. And we already knew, based off his description, that he had a past relationship with her. And, of course, she was very upset that he wrote about her in his last book. So, of course, their little relationship was kind of shaky, but at the same time, with Professor Milgram's love and sex addiction, she could not keep him away. And I truly believe that Jabari really felt that Professor Milgram was his girl. At the end of the day, he probably felt that no one can have her but him. Now, besides clapping her cheeks, we know your boy Jabari was clapping his grad assistant cheeks as well. And this dude, he started to create these behaviors that was very, very weird, right? And it got kind of, a little bit worse, especially when he wanted to write this next novel, right? This next book is pretty much what messed him up. His actions to get content is what really messed him up. I mean, you would think his downfall would be Professor Milgram, but it wasn't. It just wasn't her, right? It was his own actions and what he did, because he was so eager to gain some type of content for this next book to, of course, have everybody talking about it, because everybody was talking about his first book. So he wanted to have something even better in the second book. And it was supposed to be about, of course, Tariq, St. Patrick, this drug family. And the thing about Jabari, what he messed up is this. Not about the book. It was just a simple fact that he thought it was cool to follow Tariq. Now, I understand, okay, he want to write a good book or whatever. But when you start following Tariq, that's doing too much. Now, when Jabari started using Tariq's content in his book, I had a feeling that, Tariq is going to find out about it and use him for his own advantage. That was the early predictions from, I wouldn't say most of the Power fans. A lot of the Power fans always knew that Tariq would eventually find out, but we didn't think it would turn out like this. We thought Tariq was going to be able to use this guy in his own advantage. That didn't get the chance to happen because Jabari, of course, decided to tell Tariq about the drug operation, now how he knew about everything, the Tejadas. I mean, he was running his mouth too much. He didn't mind his own business. People is killing him on the internet, pretty much saying if I should have minded my own business was a person. They got the pictures up. One of my subs sent me this, and it's just funny because this is exactly the truth, right? This guy did not mind his own business. He could have easily just wrote his own book. And hell, like I told you guys, even if he was to use Tariq's lifestyle and in that content, he had a higher chance of living. And Tariq could have just used him in his own advantage as far as those outlets. But once he decided to try to follow Tariq and of course tell him the truth about what he knew, it was over. I knew it was over for him once he told Tariq the truth in that episode. I'm like, dude, are you crazy? Like, why would you tell him? Like, do you want to die? I just don't get it with Jabari. The dude was just, I mean, he was out of his mind for doing some of the things that he did. I mean, this is a guy that's jealous of college students, and especially because he thought Tariq was clapping those cheeks of Professor Milgram's. I mean, he's jealous of everything, it seems like. And he ain't right in the head. I mean, J.Kelly cannot be right in the head. It's just, it don't make no sense, right? It just doesn't make any sense that he would do some of the things that he did. To be honest with you guys, I was kind of looking forward to this guy making it to season 2 because I wanted to see his pretty much backlash when Tariq found out the truth about the book content. And also, I wanted to see what Jabari was going to do when he pretty much confronted Professor Milgram about hooking up with Zeke. So I wanted to see these things open up. But of course, Jabari didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? He did not make it. He was getting entirely too close. And you already know how it is in the Power Universe. Hell, in any show that we probably watch, when you know too much, especially if it's supposed to be a secret, 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to survive, especially if you are a person that's not supposed to know that secret. And Jabari, not only did he know this secret, he decided to tell the secret to the person that he should have never told the secret to. Like, are you out of your mind? To be honest with you guys, Kane popping up at that particular moment pretty much saved a whole lot of drama for Tariq. A whole lot of stress was saved when this happened. If Jabari would have just played it cool, he could have continued to live, but he opened his mouth up. He thought he can help Tariq, and pretty much he put Tariq in a position where he was trying to tell Tariq, like, I will blackmail you. I will tell if you don't let me put you in this book. But that wasn't going to last anyway. But when Kane popped up and he popped him for saying Drew's name, I knew, like, okay, it's time. And then, of course, Tariq finished the job. I mean, you didn't think this kid would take you out? I mean, as he was told by Tariq, you don't know me at all. You don't know me. If I kill my own father, my best friend, Kanan, what do you think I would do to you? You know what I'm saying? As Tariq told him, I am the bad spot. You know what I'm saying? So Tariq definitely took him out and finished the job. Of course, he got the assist from Kane, and Jabari was just finished. And he had his time coming, but he was just doing entirely too much. But you guys let me know, man. What do you think about Jabari, a.k.a. J.Kelly? Did you like his character? Did you love his character? Did you hate his character? At the end of the day, this is a guy that messed up on his own. He could have easily lived, but he decided to get entirely too greedy and do entirely too much. So today, we are remembering the one and only Jabari Reynolds, a.k.a. J.Kelly in the flesh. He did not make it to season 2, y'all. But I want to thank you guys for all the love, all the support you've been giving me. And as I said, it seems like everybody getting their RIP pick except your boy Ghost. Why is that? And as I told you in the past, I believe it's for promotion, it's for viewership, because they know the real Power fans are going to ask these questions and they're going to continue to keep the conversation going. So it is what it is. I respect it. I understand it is a business at the end of the day. But I want to thank you guys for always supporting me, and stay tuned because we got some more Power content dropping for you guys in the future. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.